Let me ask you, what are the things that you have done?
Thank you. Like I said, I trained at the College of Medicine, University of Nigeria. So I'm a medical doctor by profession,
Okay.
primarily. Then I'm a surgeon by my choice of specialty. And even in choosing in surgery, after doing general surgery, I now decided to subspecialize in orthopedic surgery. So an orthopedic and trauma surgeon. And I did a lot of my subspecialties in the University of Louisville in Kentucky in the USA, as well as in the United Kingdom. Now, I'm a mother of 4 adult children. Okay. Some of them are doctors already, some also completing their medical school. But I wasn't happy that the youths in Nigeria, the youths of Abia State, are not even given half or 1/4 of the chances that youths elsewhere are being given. So those were also the things that were playing at my back of my mind, that it is important that the government and the governance in any place should allow youth to enjoy their potentials and also have their potentials. Now, apart from that, I'm a human rights lawyer.
Okay.
So I've been doing a lot of work as what we call as pro bono, and that is people who cannot afford to pay for their legal fees, because I have that heart of charity to build up people. So I do some of my work as pro bono as basis in the United Kingdom. And in Nigeria here, I have a foundation called the Sanctuary Hand of Grace Foundation. Why did I choose this name? Because it takes the grace of God, the hand of God's grace, to also lift you up. Even when yourself, you are not in a very comfortable situation, God will put kindness in the heart of people and they will build you up. I did not call my foundation my name, like some people call their own by name. No. Everything I do in my life, I give it back to Jehovah. Because if not for God, if not for Him, I could not have come to this point. So I'm also an ordained minister.
Yeah,
I planted a church.
I saw that.
Yes,
wow.
I planted a church, the Sanctuary Christian Apostolic Church of God in England. And also I do have crusades and meetings here in Nigeria. And churches in Abuja or Lagos, they also invite me, even before I went into politics, to come and talk to them and address the church. Then in my local communities where I was born, in Ovim, in Isukwato, and also in Eluama, Umokobo, where I'm married into, long before COVID-19, I do hold programs with the women, especially during their August meeting. And I go there and preach, and also go and teach about health techniques in order to improve the lives of women and the community. So that is who I am.
Wow, that's amazing. Now, I was triggered when I saw Apostle Doctor. You know, there's this, ideology that, clergymen or pastors cannot run for office. Haven't you been faced with that challenge? You are a pastor.
Yes, please.
A woman.
Yes,
still
please.
Running.
Thanks.
What's the answer to that?
That is doing God's will. Because my challenge to people, even when I started initially, who said, how could a minister of God come out to be in politics? I referred them to the word of God in Genesis 2:15. And when God completed creation and completed everything about Adam and Eve, and God said to the man that He has put him now in the Garden of Eden to tend it and to keep it. What does that mean? To look after it, to cultivate it, to make it a home, to habitate it. And whatever Adam called the name of any animal, that's what it was. So your home will be what you make it. Now you ask me, where is our own Garden of Eden? Our Garden of Eden is Abia State. It is Nigeria. No matter where we go to, are you in the US? Are you in the UK? Are you in Australia? There's no place better than home. All those places were built by their politicians, built by their people. Why can't we come back and make our home habitable as well? Why can't we come back and make it good? And God is the greatest politician, because God gave us Jesus, and He says, as many as will receive Him, He will now bring you into His kingdom. So politics is your relationship with other people, talking with them, helping them to understand what your purpose are and how to live better life, and also and joining with them in order to promote your immediate community to make it better. Granted that people now turn politics into something else. Look at the time of Moses. When God said to Moses, go and bring the children of Israel out of Egypt, Moses didn't do it on his own. God had to send him with somebody called Aaron, and then later on the 12 princes of Israel, and then later on they continue to increase. You have to help and have a cloud of people understanding you in order to make your environment good. Now look at the time of King Ahab and somebody called Prophet Elijah, they were also keen to make sure that government and governance were in line with the word of God, and in line to respect the views of the people, and also in line to make the place suitable for people to be at peace and enjoy their lives and also worship their God. This